Yo, welcome back to another edition of the Stay Off My Grass podcast. It's your boy Jeremiah back again to talk Laker basketball. Today, the Lakers took on the Los Angeles Clippers in the Battle of Los Angeles. Final score was 101 114 Clippers. High scorer tonight was LeBron James with 30. High scorer for the Clippers was Paul George with 29. I'm just going to get right into it. Another loss. We just constantly see the same thing. We just keep the Lakers just keep faltering on offense. And those second half bad starts they don't help either. But let me see. Let me get into the game. For sure, the Lakers, it looked like they were going to compete for a long time in this game. It looked like it was going to be a close game. It looked like the Lakers were going to stay in this game for a long time. They continued to battle back, tie the game up, trade buckets back and forth, keep the game within 2, 3, 10. But it's just points in the game where the Lakers couldn't get, good shots. Not that they couldn't get them. I felt like they were taking a lot of bad shots when they had the chances to work the ball around and get something better. But it's in the past now. Paul George also got off to a hot start. He was cooking. He was just doing his thing for sure. And you're gonna especially get buckets on guys and you're towering over the 6'1" Patrick Beverly when Paul George is listed at 6'9". Yeah, Patrick Beverly gave him a hard fought battle, but we all knew the result, man. We all knew Paul George was gonna cook Patrick Beverly. Even though Pat gives his all out effort on defense is just not enough. Paul George is a pure scorer, can get wherever he wants to on the basketball court, can get whatever shot he wants on the court, no matter who's really guarding him. He's been on the tear lately. But back to the Lakers side of things, offense. Offense. You cannot go through cold spells in the NBA and expect to win the game. You can't. You can't let the team go on 17 and 16-point runs and you only score 4 points. If you're not gonna play defense, if you're not gonna play defense, you at least gotta make shots. And the Lakers couldn't do that tonight. They could not do it tonight. Even though we got a great game from LeBron. LeBron checked out with a few minutes to go in the game. I'm just gonna say with the same thing that kept him out last game with that left leg, left foot soreness. I want to say that's the same ankle he sprained a couple seasons ago, but whatever. But yeah, LeBron left the game after playing great, keeping us in the game for the majority of the game, but the Clippers pulled away just simply because they're the better team. If you look top to bottom on the Clippers roster, they got some dogs on their team. They got some guys who's going to give you buckets. They got guys who's going to play defense. They got guys who will rebound. They got guys who know how to shut you down, who know how to get back on, they just got a better roster overall built around their stars. And the Lakers just don't have that. Outside of AD, LeBron, and I'll say Westbrook, who else is going to score the ball? Who else is going to score it? When LeBron went out with his injury in the fourth, and I watched the game, I was like, wait, like if you needed a bucket right now, who would you go to? AD wasn't really taking shots like that in the fourth quarter, second half. Westbrook is gonna get to the hole, whether he makes it or he misses it. It's up in the air. The Lakers don't have another player. They can just be like, here's the ball, go to work, do what you need to do. We're missing out on that Malik Monk offense we got last season. We definitely could have used him on this team I'm absolutely certain we could have used him on this team. But when it comes down to the Lakers, man, it's just offense. It's just terrible. They can't score points. I don't know what else really to say besides the offense is so terrible. And I don't know how you fix this. There's no one fix to this. There's not one guy you just say here, like you go out there and get him or whatever you do. It's not gonna, change the direction. It doesn't look like it's gonna change the direction of the season. The Lakers are 2-9. This is the fourth game they lost in a row. So I would love to be optimistic and say, oh, the Lakers got them next time. But time and time again this season, they've shown us that they don't got them next time. They cannot keep up with other teams in the league, especially a deeper team like the Clippers. So the Lakers are, I want to say, the 30th team, the only team with 2 wins in the NBA, along with a couple of other teams. So it's looking grim. The Lakers don't even own their first round picks this year. That belongs to the Pelicans. So the Lakers lose all these games, their pick just goes to the Pelicans. So we're in a bit of a funk right now. I did see some news today saying that the Lakers were waiting for one star to be available, but if you're going to go out there and get a star, please let this team be a reminder that you need to put pieces around that star. There is no way you expect, this is not the 80s, it's not the 90s, not the early 2000s, where one player and a team of whoever's can go out there and win you some games. This is the league is so deep now. You need at least 3-4 guys off the bench that's going to give you buckets, that can give you consistent time. The Clippers, they do that. They do that so well. They got Norman Powell. They got Zubac. They got Morris that can give you buckets when you need them. Man that can give you buckets when you need them. Reggie Jackson can get you a bucket and close the game out when you need them to. And the Lakers should honestly look to the Clippers for this blueprint that they have to build on and look towards the future. Because honestly, it looks like the season is pretty much lost at this point. 2-9. The last time the Lakers were 2-9 was when Robert Sacre was one of our starters, our constant minute getters. And I just don't see the Lakers turning it around. Like, it's hard to have optimism when they don't show you nothing. Yeah, they came back 3 separate times tonight, but they didn't know how to take the lead. They didn't know what to do when they were presented with opportunities to take the lead. And I don't want to blame that on Darvin, because that's, it's his first season. He can only work with what he's given. But man, the Lakers are for sure in trouble. They are in trouble. They are in danger of probably winning no more than 20, 25 games this season, if that many. The Lakers they're in trouble. I'm gonna close though. That'll be my final comment on this game for the Clippers. I don't think I have nothing much more to say other than they just aren't deep enough. We know this. We knew this at the beginning of the season. We knew this when we didn't sign anyone else in the offseason, when we didn't make any big roster moves. We knew the Lakers weren't deep. So, I mean, as a fan, I love to keep my optimism, love to keep hope alive, but it's so hard when it's what we're given on the court, what we see on the court night after night is not what we're used to as Laker fans. We like to win, but when we can't win, it looks really bad. But moving on from the game, Lakers take on the Kings tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, excuse me. They play the Kings on Friday. I want to say the Kings, I don't know if they finished beating the Cavs or not. Did they win that game? They did. They pulled out the victory over the Cavs tonight. So the Kings don't come into LA hot, ready to play. And you already know the Kings don't have no sympathy for the Lakers. So we will see how that goes. De'Aaron Fox has been on a tear lately. And, they just beat a good team in the Cavs. So they're going to have some juice coming into the game. And the Lakers going to have to be ready, tighten up your bootstraps. Maybe LeBron plays. Maybe LeBron does not play. But it's going to be a long night if we're going to get the same production we got in the Lakers tonight on Friday. But until then, man, y'all have a good night. If you agree with anything I said, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with anything I said, let me know in the comments. Until next time, peace.